Event organizers, get ready to level up. You're listening to the Event Academy Live podcast, where we elevate motivated event organizers. This podcast is brought to you by Fusion, all the event ticketing features and support you need for one low price. Check them out at getfusionsolutions.com. Now, it's time for your host, Jake Spurley.
Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of Event Academy Live. It's me, your host, Jake Spurley. I'm excited for this episode. We're going to be talking about red versus blue ocean marketing strategies for your event. What does that mean? If you've never heard of red ocean versus blue ocean, what that means, red, think of blood in the water. Everybody's there. It's crowded. When you think of blue ocean, we're thinking about the Hawaiian waters, tropical, nice, pristine, clean, nobody's there, the place where you want to be. Why does this matter in regards to our events? Because every event needs marketing, right? It's kind of like build it and they will come. It's not true. For events, we have, great events, but we still have to tell people when it is, where it's at, what the event's going to be giving the consumers, and why they should attend. With that, our events need great marketing to help drive ticket sales or drive attendance. It's something that I see a lot of events doing right, and some events, they've just never been taught how to market their event. So that's why I'm just, in this episode, we're going to try and focus on creative ways to market your event, the red ocean versus blue ocean strategies. So let's dive into what does red ocean versus blue ocean mean in regards to events specifically. Getting into it, I'll give you some examples. My brain works best with examples. Red ocean strategies. Red ocean strategies would be postering and flyering your local cities. They might be Facebook, Instagram ads. They might be banners on the side of the road. So why are those red ocean strategies? They're red ocean strategies because everybody is doing them. Your competing local events are doing them. Why do we not want to do red ocean strategies? And let me be clear. It's not that I don't want you to do red ocean strategies. It's that you have to have a mixture, right? I preach on this podcast time and time again, social media marketing works, right? But when we start getting into some of these blue ocean strategies that I'll give you an example about, they're things that nobody else is doing. So that makes them a lot more effective in their marketing channels because nobody else is doing them. You're the first one in the market. It's a new strategy. People think it's cool, right? What is a blue ocean strategy? Blue ocean marketing strategies is something creative, something that nobody is doing. Let's say maybe your event was an air show, and you rented one of those planes that drug a big banner behind it, and you flew it all around the most populated city near your event that in the banner read, XYZ air show, dates, July 1 through 3. That would be a blue ocean strategy. Why? Because nobody is doing that. Maybe in your local town, you rent one of those big billboard trucks and you drive a billboard truck around town. Blue ocean strategy. Maybe you're a beer festival and you start a beer weekly podcast reviewing different beers. That would be another blue ocean strategy. Why? Because not a lot of other events are doing that. The market's untapped. It's yours to go take. And that's something that I had to understand myself, is that there's so many things out there that aren't being tapped into yet. There's still so much possibility. No, not everything has been done. The sky is the absolute limit. And I think that's the coolest thing about events, is that we have the ability to go in and do whatever we want. It's a clean slate. There's standards, there's norms, but you can break through those. Events are creative, events are fun. People like to have fun, they like to see innovative things. That goes with your marketing strategy as well. So why do I think it's important to look at our marketing in red versus blue ocean strategies? Simply because I think there is such a big opportunity out there for events to be taking a risk, doing something different, trying wacky marketing strategies they might have never thought of before. I want you to break out of your shell, release your inner kid. Think about creative things that you can do because I guarantee those things that you're going to create and make a blue ocean marketing strategy are going to pay off not only in dividends, but they're going to really take your event to that next level. I really truly believe that doing things a little out of the ordinary can propel your event to absolutely crazy heights. Maybe that crazy height is hopping on TikTok and you go TikTok viral somehow, maybe it's a podcast that reaches, the whole country, and maybe somehow you can monetize an online version, so you can capture that audience. I don't know what the answer is because I don't know what you're going to implement. But I think us taking a leap, us doing things a little bit differently, us doing those blue ocean marketing strategies that nobody's even thought of or heard of can take some of our events to an absolutely unheard of level. I'm passionate about marketing. Why? Because coming from the ticketing side, candidly, our success comes off of you, the event organizer, being able to sell tickets. That's why I'm so passionate about it. I want to see all of our clients, even if you're not our client, I want to see you guys and gals, whoever you are, alien or not, going out and selling as many tickets as you possibly can, because we know what that means, right? You're selling more tickets, your ticketing company is making more money, which then they should be able to offer you a better service. You're having a greater impact in your community. You're able to profit more at the end of the year, which means you can reinvest more into your event next year. Maybe you're a nonprofit. It's just everybody wins when we sell more tickets. And you have to think about it this way. The more tickets you sell, the more experiences and memories you're creating for somebody. You're not just selling a ticket. You're selling an experience. You're creating a memory for somebody. Everybody wins when we are smarter about our marketing and we sell more tickets. I love this. I love this topic. I love doing things unconventional. It's really how I learned that I had an enjoyment in event marketing and events, is because back in the day when I was running county fair marketing, I took a leap of faith. I took a leap of faith in running social ads for our event, which was against the social norm back in the day, and it paid off big time. And I just know if I could do it, somebody that was like 21 years old, didn't know what he was doing, and I was able to make, sell more tickets from it, I know your guys' crazy ideas can be an even bigger success than what I experienced. If you have any marketing questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'm always happy to answer them, or somebody from our team will get them answered for you. Again, red versus blue ocean marketing strategies. Blue ocean, things that nobody's doing, big opportunity. Red ocean, blood's in the water. Everybody's doing them, hard to break through. I want you, if there's one thing you take away from this episode today, I just want you to think of one crazy harebrained idea that you've had. Just think about it. Some random idea that maybe you thought, wow, I wonder if we did this. I wonder if we had a mega yacht that sailed downtown. Just the randomest, craziest marketing idea you could possibly think of. I just want you to pencil it out and see if it makes sense. Give it a try. If you do something wacky, I want to know about it. You can find me personally at Jake Spurley on all social media platforms. If not, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. And thank you for listening to this week's episode of Event Academy Live. We'll see you next week.
Thank you for listening to the Event Academy Live podcast.
This show is powered by Fusion.
Event solutions for the modern event organizer. Don't forget to like, rate, and review. We hope you enjoyed the show. Until next week, keep leveling up, fellow event organizers.